Hey guys, Aaron Dorr here at the Illinois Firearms Association. This is an urgent call to action for every gun owner across the state of Illinois regarding Senate Bill 8. We warned you about SB-8 a while back. Now this bill has officially passed the Senate and it's over in the House. This is becoming a really big threat to gun owners across Illinois. If you're pressed for time, whatever else you do, hit the link below and send your pre-written email to your state rep telling him or her to vote no on SB-8. It's important to mention before I get to the details of the bill that this bill did not pass the Senate on a party line vote. We had two Republicans, two RINO backstabbing traitors stand side by side with Pritzker's allies in the Senate and vote for this garbage legislation. One of them was Senator Seth Lewis. The other was Senator Darby Hills. She's known as the Botox Queen here in Springfield. So never forget, the Republicans are only oftentimes in favor of our gun rights when it serves their interests at election time. Now, SB-8 does 4 or 5 things. Some of them are just simply annoying, and as you're about to find out, some could put you in prison for up to 10 freaking years. The first annoying thing is this bill requires FFLs to run each gun they sell through another new state police database to make sure the firearm is not stolen. It's just one more stupid attack on dealers and on buyers. It does nothing to put bad guys in prison. It's one more hassle, one more delay, and one more expense for us. That's number one. Number two, this law changes current law, which makes it a crime to not report a firearm stolen within 3 days of us learning, from 3 days down to 2 days. So you're on vacation, you come home to your home here in Illinois, your back door has been kicked in, you go inside, you clear the house, or you wait for the police or whatever. Now you've got a broken down door, an unsecured home. You got, a tired family in the minivan after a road trip. And now with all this crap going on and insurance claims, police reports, all this crap, you now have to call JB Pritzker within 2 days and report this, or you are a criminal. They never seem to get the bad guys. They never seem to put actual freaking criminals in prison. This is one more way to make you and I into criminals, because they will certainly come after us for serious crimes like this. The next thing it does, this is just totally stupid, is state police have to warn everybody who gets a FOID card of their duty to report stolen firearms within 48 hours. There's no duty for politicians to defend freedom. There's no duty for our mayors to deport violent foreign nationals. No. This duty only applies to you and me, law-abiding citizens in the state of Illinois. The next thing it does is changes our safe storage laws. Of course, our safe storage laws are deadly, and they get innocent people killed, because when you lock up firearms 24 hours a day, or mandate that they're locked up like that 24 hours a day, when a bad guy tries to come through your freaking front door at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's kind of hard to find our firearms and get them out of a gun safe and get them loaded. Current law says that our safe storage requirements kick in if there are children in the home age 14 or below. This bill, SB-8, raises that to the age of 18. So anytime you have anybody age 18 or below in your home, your guns have to be locked up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, there's a carve out in this legislation for legitimate uses of self-defense, but that is complete bullshit, because if your gun is in a gun safe, if your gun has a cable lock, if your gun is in some way in a biometrical safe or some other way where you can't access it, the simple fact of the matter is that many times you will not be able to get to it, especially in the middle of the night, in time to defend your family. It's just one more way for criminals to have the upper hand, because that's what Pritzker does. He pursues a criminal first policy all the freaking time here in Illinois. And here is the last thing that this bill does. This was added via amendment when the bill passed out of the Senate. It creates a new trafficking charge here in Illinois. And here's how it does it. So right now we have this bullcrap assault weapons ban that was passed a couple years ago. It's a violation. It's a crime to possess an assault weapon in Illinois, barring certain circumstances like having the damn thing registered. So that's already a crime. What this does is it says that if you possess more than one assault weapon in your vehicle per legally eligible adult, in violation of the law that was passed a couple of years ago, you are now considered a firearms trafficker. So what does that mean? Somebody who lives out of state, innocently, unknowingly travels across Illinois, comes across I-70. It's just some guy. He's got 2 ARs in the back of his truck. Very common behavior, frankly, these days. If he gets pulled over because there's only one person in the vehicle and he has 2 AR-15s, he is now going to be arrested for firearms trafficking. And it's a class 3 felony. Let me verify. I just texted myself that. It is a class, let's see here. It is a class 3 felony with maximum prison time of 10 freaking years. That is how much these people hate you and I. That is how much they want to put us, you and me, in prison. They don't give a damn about violent criminals, home invasions, armed robbers, murderers, sexual assaulters. They're always coming after you and me. And that's what SB-8 does. Do not forget, Republicans joined with the Democrats to make this happen. If your senator is Darby Hills, the Botox queen, or Seth Lewis, you should be burning their phone to the ground. That's a metaphor for the state police who have no sense of humor, apparently. You should be calling them. You should be emailing them. You should go to their office and say, who the heck do you think you are to aid Pritzker in putting us in prison for violating an unconstitutional, illegal gun law in the first place? This is outrageous stuff, guys. That's SB-8. It has passed the Senate. It is now in the House. It could be moving very quickly. And what's more is that, as you've seen, this bill was made worse from when it was filed to when it passed the Senate chamber. It could get made worse again with further amendments as the bill goes to committee and gets on the floor for a vote in the full House. So, guys, take action right away. Hit that link. Send your email right to your state rep and tell him to vote no on any form of Senate Bill 8. Guys, we'll keep you informed. Much more to come. Take care and stay safe.